There have been a lot of hip recalls involving metal-on-metal implants over the past couple of years. The problem with those implants is that there is a sloughing off of metallic debris between the cup and the ball. And there's different theories as to why that happens, but that is the problem. When the metals get into the tissues on those metal-on-metal implants, they cause a local tissue reaction, pseudocysts or pseudotumors form, and there is a necessity to have the implant taken out. When those surgeries take place, the surgeon takes out the cup, takes out the ball, and replaces those parts, but leaves the stem in. And the stem is the part that's pounded into the femur. There's no need to take that out. The Stryker case is different. Stryker involves a different type of implant. Whereas most metal-on-metal implants have a single stem called a monolithic stem, where the neck and the stem are one piece. The Stryker implant is a modular system where there is a stem and a separate neck, which enables the doctor to put in different neck lengths to conform to the patient, which is a great idea. The problem with this implant is that there is some play between where the neck and the stem meet. That play is believed to be the source of a corrosion that develops. And the corrosion is black. It is metallic, and it sloughs off into the tissues. The corrosion that we see on the implants that come out typically occur around the stem-neck junction and sometimes between the junction of the ball and the neck. That is completely different than the other implants because in order to revise or remove a defective Stryker implant, you got to pull out the stem. The stem isn't supposed to come out. It contains a porous coating on the outside, which is intended to allow the bone to grow into it, which is a lot firmer and more stable than a cemented implant. But the Stryker implant, the revision requires removal of the stem. That can be quite complicated. When doctors were first removing the Stryker stems, they often had to perform what's called an osteotomy, where they actually take the femur and saw it apart and pry it open, and then with a tool that looks like a Dremel, cut the thing out, put the femur back together and band it, ream the femur deeper to accommodate a longer restoration stem, and then put the patient back together again. Fortunately, doctors are getting increasingly better at removing these stems. In most cases now, with some effort, they are able to extract the stem without having to perform the osteotomy. But it's still a major surgery. In some cases, the recovery time from the revision is often more difficult than the original surgery. So it's a big deal. It's a much different problem than typical metal-on-metal implants.